But third, I go to jail a lot. This is not my favorite color. Just when everybody comes to jail to see me, you look good. When I go to jail because of drink a lot. And DUIs. Now, y'all be careful. I don't see a lot of water out here, folks. There's water right there. That water? It was something different, wasn't it? I figured it was. But I got pulled over for one of my DUIs. It's kind of humorous. But those what do you call them? The damn police, the patrol police, whatever. Yeah, they stopped me, and they wouldn't look for that. They were actually looking for alcohol, I think, because I was all over the place. But when they got me though, let me tell you something. They are out there. They will pull you over, stop you, and that test thing, they're lying. They're lying their asses off. It's not a test. It's a pop fucking quiz there. Because when that guy stopped me, I turned around and told him I didn't know he'd been following me for about 5 miles. But I was drunk and got a booming system. But he turns around and tells me, he says, "Well, sir, I need you. You've been drinking tonight?" I said, "Well, yes, I have. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and you know, where else am I going?" I'm trying to get home because she's gonna wake up. She's gonna be pretty goddamn mad. He goes, "Well, how much you had to drink tonight?" I never knew I had to count how many beers I had had. I should have learned after the third or fourth DUI. But I wasn't sure how many beers came in a bucket. So he goes, "Well, how many buckets you had?" About 8. And there's this other problem. I ain't had life for about 20 years. So you want to get me out of traffic here? But 3 o'clock in the morning wasn't a lot of traffic. It was a Thursday at that. But he goes, "Well, I might have to perform this field sobriety test on you." I ain't got no problem with that. You go ahead and give me the book. I'll study for that. We'll get back together about. He goes, "No, we're going to do this right now." I said, "Well, that's not a fucking test, buddy. That's a pop quiz." So he goes, "Look, what's your highest grade of education?" Now, that's rather embarrassing because I kind of dropped out because I was old enough to drink. By the time I didn't get to drink. He wants me to do my ABCs. Have you ever done your ABCs without singing it? But he tells me, I want you to do your ABCs. I don't want you to sing it. You're going to start at L and go. I said, "Okay." He said, "All right, go ahead and start." L, and I was singing it. I knew I was. That's the only way I know it. So, and he stops me somewhere in between P and O and stuff, and I said, "Well, hold on, there's another fucking verse here if you sing it." Then he said, "Well, all right, look here, I want you, you're going to have to step out of the car." So he let me do this sitting down, which I was happy because I wouldn't remember my ABCs. I stood up at the time. So he got me out of the car. He goes, "Well, look here, I want you to walk this straight line here, heel to toe." I said, "Well, that sounds pretty easy. A straight line." He goes, "Walk towards me." I said, "All right." I said, "Excuse me, sir, have you ever done this test before?" He goes, "No, I've never been pulled over at DUI." I said, "So you're giving me a test that you've never done? And you're going to tell me if I pass or fail?" So I'm not sure how this is working, but he wants me to walk this straight line, heel to toe and stuff. I said, he goes, "All right, well, walk towards me." I said, "Okay." He goes, "What are you looking for?" I said, "I'm looking for a straight line." He goes, "Well, it's an imaginary straight line." I said, "Well, no, I'm not understanding this at all." So you're giving me a test that you've never took before. You're giving me this test, and I got to walk your imaginary straight line. Well, I've had 8 buckets of beer, and I know I ain't got a license. I'm a habitual offender. I'm going to sit on the hood of your car and talk to my imaginary friend. You walk your imaginary straight line. He wasn't kind of happy about that. He wasn't happy at all. I mean, he had these strobe lights in his car anyway. I mean, the reason I didn't stop, I thought damn aliens were chasing me. That time of night anyway. Where's that flashlight at? You want to shine that on me at any moment now? I'll hand you my wallet. You can see my ID. So there he is. You need to see my ID? Only time I get hit by a flashlight, they want to see my. And that's all I got. I don't have a driver's license. If you get too drunk to drive home, I'll give you a ride, though.